Reggae Nights online. I am hanging out with what just might be one of the hottest bands in Florida right now. Brothers Within. Gentlemen, who am I talking to today?
Hey, how's it going? I'm Eric.
I'm Nash, the drummer.
The drummer. And Eric, what do you
I
do?
play guitar.
So we got a guitar player, we got a drummer all from Brothers Within. What are you guys doing today? You guys busy?
It's a lazy Saturday for me over here, working around the house and happy to hang out with you guys.
Same here. I'm just chilling. I got a week off, so I'm just hanging out.
Very nice. So we were talking. I've talked with the other crew from Brothers Within, and we were talking a little bit about the business of music, right? Because as a fan, all I see is rock stars, drummers, and guitar players, and then Monday happens, right? What's Monday morning like for rock stars?
Oh man, Monday's the worst day for anybody, isn't it?
Let's just go right to it.
It's tough because you've already spent the rest of your weekend giving it out to everybody else. So Monday morning, you got to go give it back to the band and yourself and the family and everybody in between. So I definitely think Mondays might be the roughest for a rock star, especially if you got to get up early.
I agree.
Yeah, gotta get back to just life. I'm sure it's an adrenaline up there on the weekends, and then again, that alarm clock goes off Monday morning.
For sure. And it's, you get pretty good at switching gears too, I feel like. You're always juggling the two around, but you have to be good at, shifting that gear and letting the music go and coming back into work, or similarly getting back in with the family. If you're not good at doing that, it definitely will take a toll on you.
I could imagine. Now, what's some of the craziest things you guys have seen on the weekends? Hanging out with the brothers.
That's nothing but a good time, to be honest with you. I think those are my favorite moments, getting to play with your best friends and then hanging out afterwards for a bite to eat, or, because we usually stop and have some kind of breaking bread session, whether it's a steak and shake or just a quick fast food on the way home or something. But that's always my favorite times, to be with the guys and hanging out in that sense.
Just hanging out. And that's, we talked about that with, I've never been a musician. I've never been in a band. And it's probably why I chase you guys around and try to interview you. But I did play sports, and we had a basketball reference to where, you could tell players that could play, and you could tell what they were good at just by playing with them for a couple minutes. Now, is that the same way for you guys? When you guys connected with the brothers, you're just like, man, this is a team I gotta be part of.
Absolutely. I felt that right away. I didn't originally join the band until about 2 years ago, when Joey hit me up saying he's unable to play drums anymore, so he switched to bass. And the first time I saw the brothers play, I was like, I want to be in their band. I want to be in that band.
Nice. It just, it's, we were talking about that earlier too, this organic, natural, and we were talking about creative content too, about everything that goes into being a rock star. It's just not playing music anymore. What are some of the things that you've seen that have changed in the music business over the years?
I've been doing this since, I believe, since '99. I used to be in another band, and I believe just the technology over time, you just have more avenues you can go down.
I mean, there's Facebook, TikTok. Just list them off, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's insane that you can get your music out there with videos, like you said, TikTok and everything. Compared to when we first started, now you have so much more avenues to go down.
And just with change, there's always pros and there's always cons, and I think the brothers have found a good mix between old school, new school, using that technology to show that organic and that authenticity. And I'm thinking you guys are a big part of that.
Me.
So tell me some of the projects you guys are working on right now, and some of the things you guys are looking forward to.
For me, I've just been practicing a lot at home. My little studio behind me, that's what I was doing before we jumped on this call, was just doing a little bit of practicing. Always fine-tuning, the little licks and leads, and trying to be more efficient at playing with brothers and just in general. It's hard to find time to practice for yourself when you're in a band. Coming back to the whole, things that are tough as a musician. You always want to play songs for the family or the kids and things like that. But you got to learn them all the same as you learn the songs that you need to practice on a regular basis to play on the weekends. So I do have a trouble sometimes finding that balance. But again, that's what I like to spend a lot of my time on. So I do my best to keep up with it all.
All right.
Go ahead. Oh, with me, it's my son plays drums, so he's learning the Brothers songs. He's a phenomenal drummer himself. So me and my son, we just spend times learning songs together. I try to teach him as much as possible, and he actually teaches me because he's in jazz band at school. So we're going over different chops and stuff, and eventually I want him to be in the music industry as well, because he's been going to shows since he was little. We always bring him to every show I've ever played. So I want him to take over my spot eventually, being in a band.
We got one in training. That's amazing. And especially if he enjoys it. I mean, they're sponges. Let him soak all this up, and then even you're seeing ways that he's improving you and he's teaching you.
Oh yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, because he's into like the punk rock music, and I've never played like that fast tempo stuff. So he's like, "Dad, check this out," and So I enjoy watching what he does.
That is amazing.
Is he faster than you yet?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I just became a granddad, and it's amazing when your kids start telling you life advice and you start listening.
Yep. Oh yeah. It's incredible.
You're like, yeah, I raised you right. Now you need to raise me right. Like,
yeah.
Full circle.
Full circle.
When did you guys know music was going to be your thing?
When I met the brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's a fun story because we met on my front porch. They heard me thumbing around trying to play one of my very first songs, which was a 311 song too, I believe. And they said, "Hey, you got to teach me that." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm not capable of teaching anybody anything right now." And he said, "We'll learn it together." And I said, "All right." And that was the history for me, at least. And that's really when I wanted so badly to play music in that moment. To have a team to just organically evolve out of that was amazing.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah, mine was growing up. I'm from a Polynesian family, so I grew up around music. Every weekend, my dad and his buddies would drink kava and sing songs with the ukulele, and me and my brothers would watch them, and they'd always play reggae music, Bob, UB, and all that. And by like when Sublime Self-Titled came out, me and my brother were like, "This is what we want to do for the rest of our lives. Like, we just want to play music," and we started a band. So it was probably like the 90s. My dad bought us a drum set and bought him a guitar and my sister a bass. So that was like the time we're like, okay, this is what we want to do.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That is awesome. That is awesome. So, man, honestly, I'm jealous that you guys found music. Now, my son is a music major and is brilliant, plays a couple different instruments, and I'm thinking he had to get it from somewhere. So that's why I'm trying to talk to you guys to pull it out of me. But I don't know. Maybe he got it from his mom.
Paul, you got it in you. I don't know if you guys knew, but Johnny's here. Paul, you got it in you. Everyone has it in them. You just got to get it out.
So you haven't seen me dance yet.
Well, Johnny can tell you, I had no rhythm when I started all this. So going back to where they met me on that porch and everything, it was a sad day to hear me play rhythm guitar. But I could noodle over Joey playing, a very good song, and it sounded beautiful. I was always able to, to bring that to the table, and that's what I like to do. And very slowly, I started with a kick drum, and I would kick that foot as many times and keep that on point, and I got that rhythm down. And before long, we were playing songs together.
That is amazing, man. That is amazing. One day, you might see me out there.
We'll keep dancing, because I think that's part of it.
We'll start with dancing first.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I appreciate you taking this time out on this Saturday morning, hanging out with me. We've got some. We're going to be working with you guys in September. 9/4, we're bringing you guys down to Venice, and then we're shipping you off on a little mini Florida tour. But 9/4, Brothers Within is going to be at Hotel Venezia. That is a Thursday night. So call in sick now. Your boss will appreciate that. Calling off on a Friday this early. Give him time to plan. Guys, any last words?
Thank you very much for having us and talking with us today. Definitely appreciate your time.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
All right, guys. See you in September.
Take care.